Hello everybody and welcome to Spartan Gaming and my playthrough of God of War 2018 on the PS4 Pro. So, I was going to play this game on a harder difficulty, but I tried it recently and I just don't like it. I'm not good at the game, so I'd rather not be editing my videos out a lot. Yeah, so I started to give me a challenge, but I was expecting it to be a difficulty jump like the normal God of War, where enemies just hit you harder. But on this one, they do that, but at the same time, they take ages to kill, and I just can't be arsed. So yeah, I mean, fair dues to people who play it on like Give Me God of War, because fuck that in the ass. That's just insane. So props to you, dudes. But yeah, I'm just gonna play Give Me a Balanced Experience. I mean, I might jump the difficulty up when I get a bit more into the game, but yeah, I just suck at the game. I really do. So yeah, apologies, but I'm gonna play normal. The first God of War game I've played on normal. That's sad. Oh well. I'll get over it. There you go. Here's your burly Kratos. Look how fucking badass he looks. He's even got the scar on his chest where fucking Zeus put the blade of Olympus. Bandage just to cover up his scars on his wrists and his arms where the blades of Olympus were burned into his flesh. Or they'd be called the Blades of Athena, or Blades of Titans, or every other alliteration that they've gone through. Got such weird eyes, like orange. I'm not sure what that is. So, from what I remember, these trees, these handprints, they are like a protective ward. So yeah, originally you're supposed to use L1 and R2, no, R1 and R2, sorry, to attack. L1 is light, R2 is heavy, but I changed it to classic, where it's square to attack for light and triangle is heavy. Just say cut down a fucking tree. Man, who cuts a tree down like that? Only gods. Only gods can cut trees down that easily. Been a long time since I played this game. Yeah. So yeah, there's when Andy got over 3, he lost his blades, didn't he, and stuff. But he still has the scars on his flesh where the chains were burned into it. He hides them. I don't know why he hides them. Is that out of shame or is it guilt?
I found some.
So look, he doesn't let Atreus look at him when he's wrapping his bandage up.
Get in the boat, boy.
Holy shit. Yeah, so this isn't the Kratos in this game isn't voiced by T.C. Carlton, I think his name was. The dude who did Kratos' voice in every single God of War. Instead we get the masterful Christopher Judge. The guy's a fucking legend. Just pick up that giant tree like it's nothing. You can tell this is mocapped because from the back view of Kratos, he looks exactly like Chris Judge. But it's such a good voice actor for Kratos.
Still want me to tie it to the boat?
Boy. That is enough.
It's to say that I don't think there's any like in-game cutscenes. I think they're all like real time, like rendered in real time, which is badass. So there you go.
What?
Did something change? The forest feels different now.
Everything is different, boy. Try not to dwell on it.
Yes, sir.
Kratos is not the best bloke to use for a father figure, is he? Especially not seeing as he was brought up as a Spartan. And we all know Spartan kids are raised from birth, aren't they, to be warriors. You don't. I don't think Kratos ever had a dad figure, did he? No, he never did have a father figure. Really doesn't know how to look after kids. Let's go. That train must weigh fucking tons. Just casually benching it on his shoulder. It's just that guy's named Bear. A legend. I could have a kid who'd name him Bear. There you go. But this is more of those golden handprints. Definitely a protective ward.
That was the last.
Yeah, I'm not really a fan of the camera following like it's held by an actual person. It's moves around too much. Kind of, it's like getting seasick.
Oh, there do I see my mother. Oh, there do I see my father. Oh, there do they call to me. 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 She's ready.
His muscles in his back. Fucking hell. It's like in bench trousers.
Find your way home. You are free.
I'm not sure how many of you know who that is. I won't say who it is because I don't know if it ever says. I mean, it's obviously who it is, but you know. But yeah, the gap between God of War 3 and this has the comic for that it bridges the gap between 3 and this. It's not been released as of yet. It's supposed to be released like March 11th or something. It says, which coincidentally is today. So I'll have to look. Because I want to know how we got here. End of God of War 3, he crawled off the cliff, didn't he, after being stabbed by Athena into the water, and then he disappeared. And then he magically ended up here.
I'm sorry.
Squeeze.
I don't want a dirty bloody rag on my hands.
This knife. It was hers. Now it is yours.
It's a shit looking knife, isn't it? Looks like it needs maintenance.
Just what you want.
What she knew.
Show me.
Now?
Now.
Yeah, Kratos comes off as being an arsehole towards Atreus.
What are we hunting?
You are hunting deer.
Which way?
In the direction of deer.
Okay, this way.
Yeah, I hated him at the start of this game because he just acts like such an arsehole. You know? Especially towards Atreus. You know, he's just a boy and he's acting like a complete monster.
Father, why are we doing this now?
I need to know you can survive the journey.
Then we leave for the mountain?
Depends on you. Hunt.
Okay, before we continue.
What did you find?
Tracks.
Oh.
Not deer, though. I'll keep looking.
Yeah, so this, you can tell this says, so if you look on my settings, no, I don't want to change my bloody camera. So they added an accessibility option since I've played this game before. Like last time I played it was 2018 when it first came out. I've not played it since. So forgive my incompetence in combat because I never really got to combat well, especially at the beginning of the game. It's quite hard until you get like upgrades and stuff, which then make the combat a bit more easier. But I just suck, to be honest, at this game. I really do. But you know, we'll get over it. But yeah, accessibility option. I removed stuff like camera sway, which is basically this. I don't know if you can notice it, but the camera's slightly. It's like someone's behind him with a camera, like a handheld camera behind him, and it's slightly moving. It just makes the screen. To me, it's like you're on a boat.
Yeah. This way.
Go on then. But yeah, I turned that off because it makes me want to vom. So, so I turned it off straight away. I don't really know about the camera shake. I've not encountered a massive camera shake. I also changed combat to classic, which originally it's this. Heavy and light is on your triggers for some reason. Classic's more easier for me because it's classic, man. What else did I change? A favorite performance because resolution makes the game look like shite. I mean, what the fuck is that about? Oh, you can't really notice it on the recording. It's different for me. Like for me on my TV, it looks really jittery. Like it looks awful. It does make me never want to play this game. In fact, it's one of the main reasons why I never completed The Last of Us Part 2. Is because that game was locked at 30 frames and it barely reached 30 frames. It felt like it was like running at 20. So yeah, it gave me such a bad headache every time I played it. So yeah, favorite performance. I put motion blur onto 3 instead of 10 because I hate motion blur. Motion blur is the a game's, what is it, the developers way of saying our game can't reach 60 frames, so let's blur the movement so you can't notice the frame tearing or something like that. It's fucking awful. It never needs to exist in anything. But yeah, that's my settings anyway. I just thought I'd let you know. So yeah, onward. We're hunting deer apparently. So you get these like collectibles, little bags on the floor. On the house, Hacksilver in? Yeah, so Hacksilver is your currency. This game's more of an action RPG, isn't it? It's not.
Boy.
It's not like
These.
God of War wasn't really an RPG.
But also not deer.
It's more
See?
action adventure, I'd
Ships are
say.
too wide. Mountains up?
Your mother taught you well.
Yeah.
Yeah, he acts like he's never been with Kratos, with Atreus before. But he must have. I don't know why he I still don't know, like we don't know, like at the end of this game we still don't really understand who the person was. I mean we kind of do. I don't want to say anymore in case I stop throwing out spoilers. But yeah, the like it's not that the thing is we need to fill in the gap between 3 and this game to make the story a bit more understandable. And we don't have that fucking comic that bridges the gap yet. Stupid fucking, I think it's to do with the stupid viruses going around. It fucked everything up. But yeah, we don't really know much about
Tracks?
Kratos and
Yeah.
Atreus'
But they're too round.
growing up.
Could be a wild boar.
Good.
And I assumed that he was with him since he was born, but
Now what?
press circle to jump. Oh, of course you can't jump, can you, in this game?
This way,
No.
boy.
Hup!
Nice jump.
Wait, deer tracks. They're fresh. This way. Found it!
Slow down, boy.
Sorry.
You are hunting deer, not chasing it.
Yes, Father.
He calls him father, so he's definitely his son. But he doesn't really act like a dad, does he? But again, Kratos doesn't really know how to act like a dad. He's never had a dad, so how was he supposed to act? You know, he's used to being a Spartan. I think it's completely different, isn't it, though? Growing up in as a Spartan and as to growing up in as a normal, I'd say normal. Spartan kids were trained from birth to actually be warriors, weren't they? So
He broke our bridge. How are we gonna
Bastard.
get across?
Step aside.
get your Leviathan axe out. Oh, motherfucker!
Go.
Oh, what happened here?
It's such a badass axe. The fact that he can recall it anytime he wants.
There it is!
Hold. What are you doing? Now his guard is up. Only fire.
So angry.
Fire. When I tell you to fire,
I'm sorry.
do not be sorry. Be better. Find it. Find it.
God damn, he's such a prick. Isn't he? Dude, you're like the worst person in the world to raise a child. Like, really? Oh man, you took the game off. This is your first combat, I remember, yeah.
My bow!
No!
Bloody
You are not
Droggers.
ready. Stay back!
Oh. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, this section and give me a challenge. These Droggers took ages to kill. Like, they take at least twice the amount of damage, and even like I can see it. Like, give me God, these will just take the fucking piss.
Look out behind you!
I remember now. I keep forgetting you can actually dodge in this game. Idiot. What are you doing? Oh, this difficulty is more my pace. Oh, it's throwing a lot of enemies at you, isn't it? Yeah, so keep a lookout on your indicator at the bottom of the screen. It turns red when they're going to attack. Wait for it. There it is. Just remembering to keep a lookout, because you don't have a map. Like most games would throw a map at you. But the combat on this game is tight. It's fucking beautifully done. It's like one of the best combats I've played in any game like this.
Draugr. They've never come this close to our wood.
There you go. The Draugrs. Mother said Draugrs were warriors who died, but their souls were too stubborn and angry to stop fighting. Sounds like Spartans. They'd fight off the Valkyries that came to collect them and bring their own dead bodies back to life. wrapping and twisting their previous form into something else. Now they are husks of their former selves and fight anyone they can find. She also said they come back in all different shapes and sizes, and that some even have powers that others may not. Oh, shite. That's not helpful, is it? You know what? I think I have DLC on this game because I pre-ordered it. Like the Super Edition.
Keep moving.
What the fuck it was called? Yeah, so your Leviathan axe, if you hold L2, you can like throw it. And then you can be anywhere you want, and if you press R1, boop! Just comes flying back to you. What a fucking badass weapon. Throw it at enemies. Boop. Great. So it's such a good weapon, the Leviathan axe. Oh, like I can hear something. So let me go. You can't run yet. I'm pretty sure you click the analog stick. Is there something over here? Thought so. Random person, yeah? We gotta do this. Gotta keep an eye out for Hacksilver. Yeah, Hacksilver's gonna be useful later on. So the more you have, the better. It's kind of like, just think of that as your red orbs. And these are your health, I think. Yeah, so you crushed them, I think. Don't even need it, mate. Don't even get hit in that fight. So if I go this way, which is the opposite.
Here's this way. I can see more tracks.
Yeah, I know. No worries.
Or we can follow you.
Damn right. Yep. I'm pretty sure this leads to where that area with the chain was. Here it is. Sherlock. Throw my axe at the wolves. Oh shit, what am I doing? Fuck off, fucking wolf. Fucking wide with me.
They were just hungry.
What?
The wolves. They weren't mean. They were starving.
Yeah,
They attacked me.
I imagine they were.
Like, are you saying that I shouldn't kill them when they're trying to kill me? Stupid, immature idiot. He needs to learn the way of the world, doesn't he? Unfortunately, he's still young. What the hell is this chest?
What?
He can no longer use it. We can.
That's like, isn't that like? It's very. They don't in Norse mythology. They don't bury their dead, do you? You burn it, which is kind of weird that this person's got a. Then again, no. Would that be true? I kind of think no. But yeah, that's like, that's awful to do. Robbing a tomb. We came all this way from fucking money. I thought there'd be something down here, like, I don't know, something different, but meh. Was a lot of hacks over there. 741 was it or something? I love how he just climbs the fucking chain with the kid on his back with just his fucking, just his arms. So yeah, only the strong and powerful can do that. I mean, that was like an area that you would have kind of missed. I'm pretty sure you can go back later on. You can go back to all these levels. You're not locked out.
The edge, boy.
This game is fucking beautiful, though. Like, I can only imagine what this looks like on the PS5. Like, if this game came out for the PC, I'd nap it up straight up, man. That'd be fucking great. I mean, when Horizon Zero Dawn came out for the PC, that game is amazingly good, and it looks so better. It looks so much sexier on the PC. You know, but this game would look even more immense than it already does, if that's even possible. Yunk. So,
Should we be in here?
Why not? Oh yeah, you're destroying seals basically. One of them was there, another one is here. And the other one will be somewhere hidden. There it is. Yeah, there's like these little puzzles, like some chest stuff with it. Like, this game is perfect. It perfectly mixes puzzle and combat in a way that is perfect. It fits me perfectly. So I like a bit of puzzling. Honey? Oh no. You do an apple. Collect 3 to increase your max health. These are basically your Cyclops eyes. Apples are the choice food of the gods. Find 9 in the world. In chests locked by magic. Every 3 you collect increases your health. There's only 3 upgrades for health. Weird. So I mean, if you, basically it's the same as like the other God of War games. If you just go straight on the path that's set for you, you'd miss a lot of stuff. Like you would have missed going down these 2 paths. I would have missed getting the apple. I would have missed getting like shit tons of Hacksilver if I just followed Atreus. And I like.
Up there.
Oh, there's another chest down there.
My mom told me never to go in there.
We do what we please, boy. No excuses.
Yeah, because we're gods. Is that the way to go down? There? Just have a look. You can. I'm sure you can run in this game. You click the analog stick, but I think it's because it's the tutorial phase in this game. No, apparently you can't go over that. That's kind of annoying. There must be another way out. Oh well. Yeah, so this game's like, it's kind of open world, but it's like a small open world, and it fits the game perfectly, which you wouldn't expect in a God of War game. It's the opposite. It's kind of like, it's so different from the previous God of War games.
Look. Can I have my bow back now?
Can you hit it from here?
We should get closer.
Good boy. And don't be arrogant saying that you could. If you miss it, he'll only get angry at you. Lots of.
I went hunting with Mother a bunch of times. She never wanted to take me. Why now?
It was her wish. And it was time.
Okay.
It's like puberty. You've hit that stage in life where you have to hunt like a man. You have to be a man. You learn later on. You learn later on why he's taking him to hunt now. So anyway, during combat, enemy's health bar is displayed above them, and they will take damage when they. When they take damage. Oh, the health bar appears when they take damage or they're targeted. I've read that completely wrong. So, pressing the R1 button and locks into an enemy. Moving it locks into a different one. Yeah. So, lock them in place. Fucking does. That's what I don't like about the combat for this game, personally, is the camera. Like, in groups of enemies, it's normally fine, but it's really difficult because the camera's so zoomed in on Kratos' back. Which is why you have to utilize the dodge button a lot. I think if you press down on the D-pad, you should do a quick turn. Thankfully, you can juggle these idiots. Is that it? It's not even letting me quick turn. Another update. Oh, of course. So the more you fight, the more knowledge you learn, and I had to fight the enemy better. Drago fights with dangerous weapons. They aren't very skilled with them, not like Father with his axe. If we watch their movement, it should be easy to dodge and block their attacks. So basically, this bestiary is being filled up by Atreus as he watches his father fight. It's a good way for instead of just having a book that randomly fills up with knowledge. It's Atreus's like take on the fight. It's fucking great. Look at that. There's a fucking chest in there as well. Doesn't that mean that I've missed that chest that was underwater?
Atreus, to me.
Oh no. Oh, here we go. Are these wolves hungry as well, or just being dickheads? Fucking wolves. Fucking wolves. Another one. Oh, look at it, just pissing out orange blood everywhere.
I half expected there to be a troll under that bridge.
Don't see that.
Not ready for trolls, boy.
I know, I just...
Yeah, don't joke,
Yes,
dickhead.
Father.
The hell's wrong with you? Don't say you want a troll to be under, or you're expected to troll. There's gonna be a fucking troll now. I'm gonna need it more than you, dude. 626. Nice. Is that it? Audio. Onward. Such heavy doors. Nothing over here that I missed. Nope. Okay, so that's to open that. But how do we open this instead? Can't smash fuck out of it. I assumed it was something to do with this here, but... Oh no.
It's opening. Once they open, what now?
So, we have to do this.
You froze it in place. Clever.
This means that you can't fight when you do that, so... Well, I mean, yeah, I think you can still punch enemies with your fists. Yeah, you still got fists and Spartan kick.
So... Nice.
Another.
Where are you going? I think he's this way.
Yeah, I know. Don't be annoying, Atreus. I don't need you to fucking be my, it's that stupid thing that follows Link around in fucking Zelda. Hey! You know, everyone knows what I mean. I don't remember what it's called. I hated it. Let's have a look. Okay, so I need to find one of those boxes that I can pick up, maybe? That's where the bridge was. That's fine. Oh, it's there. There you go. We're going here. Pack silver, 510x silver. another 344. Fucking hell. Loaded, mate. Oh, another one. 279. Nice. Get all this fucking money people that just left around. Oh. Oh. Oh, you can Dark Souls through these as well. Nice. What's this?
Boy, over here.
Oh.
Look! It's Skull and Hati, the giant wolves who chase the sun and moon. Where did they come from? How did they get up there? What's happening there at the end? They eat the sun and moon? And then everybody fights?
Probably Ragnarok, isn't it? Yeah, we'll look at the shrine in... Oh, I missed it.